What's happening, y'all? Rich Sosa coming back at you with another video today. And before we get started, I gotta say thank God King Jesus for another day and another opportunity. Comment down TG for thank God and where you're tuning in from, and I'll definitely be sure to get back to you with the response. So, as you can see, man, from the looks of the thumbnail, title, and screen, today I'm putting together the 70-second build that we've created together on this channel. And this one's going to be coming out to the two-way catch and shoot ace. Now, I'm going to be making this build out of the shooting guard position today. And what I like about this one is that when it comes towards the attributes that can reach a 99 plus, that's going to be that mid-range shot, three-pointer, perimeter defense, steal, and speed. So, on top of that, bro, with this build, we got the potential for 2 legend badges, 6 Hall of Fame, 5 gold, 5 silver, with 6 bronze. Now, on top of that, bro, this build is definitely one of the most gifted shooters. It's really a dominant defensive build. And as far as when it comes towards these animations, you get the best jump shots available. All of the pro dribble animations with some standing dunk packages. So, I just want to say thank every single one of y'all, the Rich family, for showing your love and support every single day. God bless every single one of you. And if it was your first time coming through, bro, be sure to hit that sub button if you're new, smash that like button, turn on post notifications to be a part of the Rich family. Now from here, man, let's get into the breakdown of today's build. So the first thing we're doing is putting this one under the shooting guard position. For that height, we're going to go 1 tick down to 6'4". Getting into the actual weight, I'm going to put this up to 218. And then for that wingspan today, I'm going to make sure we go with 6'10". Now these numbers are perfect to move forward. And the first area that we're diving into today is going to be these physicals. So when it comes towards this speed, I'm going to put this all the way up to a 92. As you get into the breakdown of the actual agility, I'm going to go up to a 90. Getting into that strength, man, I'm going to go all the way up to an 84. And then for that vertical, I'm going to leave this at a 62. So this is pretty much what we're going to be looking like from the physical standpoint. And I think these numbers are going to be perfect to move forward, man. So as far as when it comes towards this finishing side, let's go ahead and put that close shot all the way up to a 78. As you get into the breakdown of that driving layup, I'm going to go with a 58. With the driving dunk of a 40 and the standing, I'm going to put this up to a 45. Leave the post control as is, so, you know, we get some of those upgraded dunk packages and also the standing dunks. Now, realistically, bro, this build is really dominant with the shooting and the defense. So for that mid-range shot today, I'm going to put this all the way up to a 93. Now, as you get into the breakdown of that three-point shot, I'm going to go with an 89. Getting into that free throw, let's go with an 80. And then as you can see, when it comes towards this pass accuracy, I'm going to leave this at a 48. As you get into that ball handle, let's go with a 73. And then for the actual speed with ball, I'm going to leave this at a 77. So these numbers are perfect. And literally, I'm telling y'all, this is going to be one of the best defensive builds that you can make. You're really able to do a little bit of everything on that offensive side. I didn't want to focus too much on the finishing, but I did go with the minimum threshold to still get certain packages for dunks, layups, and all that good stuff. Now, as far as when it comes towards the playmaking, I'm really happy about it. We do get those pro dribble animations unlocked. On top of that, bro, we get every single jump shot and realistically the best bases and releases right now. So let's go ahead and wrap up everything when it comes towards this defensive end. So let's go with a 64 for the interior. As for that perimeter end, I'm going to go with a 96. As you get into the breakdown of that steal, I'm going to go up to a 95. And then as you can see with this block today, I'm going to go with a 68. Now to wrap up everything with the rebounding, this is where I think it's very special. So I'm going to go with the 70 when it comes towards that offensive rebound. And then for that defensive, I'm going to go with a 70 here as well. So as you can see, man, the defense and the shooting are probably going to shine the most on this build today, but you still have everything in your arsenal to, you know, still be a playmaker. On top of that, finish at ease. So once we take a look at these badges, you know, we get a good amount on the Hall of Fame tier. So as you can see, we get Challenger, Interceptor, On-Ball Menace, Set Shot Specialist with Off-Ball Pass, and also Slippery Off-Ball. So I gotta say, man, these badges I'm pretty happy about, especially catering towards the shooting and the defense. Once you get into these gold badges, we get Shifty Shooter, you're also getting Strong Handle, Pick Dodger, Glove, and Deadeye. So, man, this build, I'm telling you, on the offensive side, I don't think there's going to be any struggles. I think it's a really nice rec build, especially to take over that shooting guard position. You definitely want someone that can score on your team. Now, when it comes towards these silver badges, we get Lightning Launch, you're also getting Limitless Range. From there, we get Float Game, box out beast, and also immovable enforcer. So this badge specifically for that defensive end, immovable enforcer, very helpful when it comes towards this silver tier. But if you were to use your tier 1 and tier 2 badge upgrades, this is one badge that I would definitely consider. Now to wrap up everything with these bronze badges, we get Paint Prodigy. From there you also get Rebound Chaser, High-Flying Denier, Aerial Wizard, then we get Handles for Days. On top of that, we get Unpluckable. So I truly don't think there's any weakness when it comes toward this side of the ball. I'm telling you, from top to bottom, man, I think the shooting is the main thing that you do need to focus on for this position, especially if you're looking to use this as a point guard, man. I think you still have the potential to do that as well. Now, as far as when it comes towards these takeovers, this is something that's going to take that build into a whole nother level. So as you can see, we get close to about 10 of them. And the ones that I like to pick from are going to be the ones that give you either a +8 all the way up to a 15. So we get Fluid Shooter, you also get Glue, Make It Rain with Mirror, Pest, Sniper, and the Claw. Now from this section, the ones that I like most are going to be the Claw, getting that +15 put towards that steal. Same thing with, Sniper, getting that deep bomber takeover ability with the +10 put towards that 3-point shot. Other ones that I like, Mirror, not bad at all for that perimeter defense upgrade. And also on top of that, man, you get a +8 with Fluid Shooter. So really comes down to your preference, your play style, and what you want to go with. Now for this next side, we get Gifted Hands, the +8 put towards that 3-pointer and the steal. We also get Great Wall, getting that +15 put towards that strength. I think that's one of the nicest options to pick from. Now you also get Midi Maestro, another +15 here. You also get Nuisance, Pickpocket, Spot Up Shooter, and 3&D. So however you feel like this is going to cater towards your playstyle, pick the takeover in which you think is going to be best for yourself. So just a few recommendations if you want to be the strongest possible on this build. This is my absolute favorite takeover for any build with an 84 strength. Great Wall takeover, getting that +15 easily will put you at a 99 once it's all said and done when you max it out. Another one that I would consider would be Gifted Hands or even the Sniper and the Claw, bro. None of these are a wrong option, so if you feel like there's one that you like a little bit more than another, feel free to cater towards what you think is going to upgrade the build best for your type of play style, your liking, and how you like to go about it. So I just want to say thank every single one of y'all. If you made it this far into the video, y'all better smash that like button. So as far as when it comes towards these cap breakers, that's the final thing that we do need to dive into. So let's just go ahead and say you have one cap breaker from the level 40 season 2 and also the first set of 5 cap breakers. We can throw it towards that perimeter defense or that steal to get Glove and Interceptor on the legend tier. Possibly even more badges out of this area as well for the perimeter defense. Let's just go ahead and say you wanted more playmaking badges or dribble animations. The room is definitely there as well. And you can even put it towards that 3-point shot. It all comes down to what you see fit for yourself. The one area that I would recommend throwing it towards is going to be that defensive end or even that playmaking. I think these are both really great options to start with. However, man, I just want to say thank every single one of y'all who made it to the very end. So let me know your thoughts and opinions on this build today. Is there anything that you potentially would do or change to make this build a little bit better? So as you can see, man, we get everything from, the finishing attributes, also the animations to still get dunks, the absolute best jump shots, releases, and bases, some of those pro dribble animations, but I think these numbers are going to be perfect if you take into account cap breakers, and this is really one of the most pesky defender of a builds that you can make this year. So once again, thank you for your support. Let's go ahead and dive further to see what this build came out to be. As you can see, we get Joe Dumars, Derek White, and Herbert Jones. And coming up at the 72nd build that we've created together, we got the rare two-way catch and shoot ace. Now, I think this is one of the best defensive builds that you can possibly make. On top of that, bro, with the ability that we have to shoot from outside, I think this is one of the more special, low-key of a lockdown defender that you can make this year, man. I'm happy with the fact that you can still dribble and easily be a finisher when it comes towards the animations we unlock. So, once again, man, shout out to y'all, the Rich family. I truly appreciate every single one of y'all showing your love and support every single day. So just know that I got another video dropping for y'all tomorrow. So if it was your first time coming through, be sure to hit that sub button if you're new. Smash that like button. Turn on post notifications to be a part of the Rich family. And last but definitely not least, with all that being said though, I got one last thing to say. Rich out.